Yeah. I would like a hamburger. Yeah, fries on the side. Yeah.
Alright, so...
Hi, we are back on Russian Talks, drunker than ever. This is my guest, Francisco Rodriguez.
Hola! Okay,
Cheers!
So, cheers, Russia and Mexico.
Russia and Mexico in the house.
Okay, so how did we meet? We met in college at SF State.
Yes.
In
San Francisco, California. We just were two bitches that found each other.
Yeah, two bitches that found each other. Two ambitious. It's been 7 years.
Wow.
Holy sh**.
We've been friends like forever. We're friends for life. We're besties. We did like this blood thing. You know the blood thing?
No.
When people exchange blood.
No.
You've never seen that in movies?
I have, but I don't know.
They like cut their fingers and they like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Don't do that, don't.
No.
In theater, the director is painting you a picture, a big painting, and you can choose what to look at during the play. Like, there's always a focus. We know that, like, you know, there's always a focus. There's always an actor in focus, like, you know, whatever. But you can choose to look at the other character that's listening, you know, the sexy one, and see what she's doing and she's living. Because when you watch a movie, you are watching what the director chooses you to watch. There's nothing like experiencing somebody on stage and like you as an audience connecting with that energy and being able to experience the real life happening. My acting teacher was just telling me, she was like, you know, it's like crack. Like you have
You
to
want more.
You want more, but like there's like this type of energy that needs to only come out like on a stage.
If you think about actors or actresses, they like think about their
crazy.
personal life. Like there's so many headlines
Oh
of
my
how like
gosh.
there's drama and they're like
They
can't like there's like only a few.
Like really think about it, because you only what you watch on stage or on TV is like people who are crazy. Like you don't watch people who are like have it all together. Or think about that.
Well, it's like you were telling me, it's a
like
permission to be crazy.
Yeah, this permission
Because
because
it's like in
we have
real
so
life,
much.
yeah, you
we
can
have
do
so
it.
much like drama, and we're like so and like in real life, it's not really like you
Okay,
can't be
yeah.
like that with people. Like
you
it's
basically
too
it sucks,
intense.
but some people can be themselves in real life.
Yeah, like
you
but
know?
the thing is, it's not that you can't be yourself. Is that just like that
You don't
level?
need that.
That level of intensity in real life is actually really like toxic. On stage, it's good because
But I
you want to
thought-
see that. You want to see people be dramatic. You want to see them be like crying, and you want to see them going
Yeah.
through real and like
I guess
we
it's
do
true,
go through real
yeah.
we know.
Yeah.
But like the goal always is usually to be like in the best place, you know, and to be like in the middle, and to be like in Zen, and to be, you know, trying to be like objective of like
But you
life.
do have to be that kind of person in order to act.
Yeah, because you can't
know?
you can't judge your character. Like for example, I killed somebody in one of the plays I played, like, you know, and it's just like if I play him like, oh, he's a murderer, he's evil, like I'm gonna play this cartoon, you know, like a real person. Like they're doing things because they're either trying to protect themselves or they're trying, you know, whatever is happening in their life and their choices is not because really they're trying to be evil or there's this superficial, she's a because that's not a real person, you know, like a person who's a you take that off and you're like, well, she's a what has happened to her life, like who's treated her badly, and that's what's fun about it, you know. And they're fake, you know, they're not real people, so it's you know, you're kind of God, and you can kind of really like go in and manipulate them.
That's deep.
It's deep, and you know, that's what we do, right? We look at these people and you can't judge them.
Well, because like you kind of have to understand person's motivations to play a character, you know. Otherwise, if you just go on the surface and say, oh, he's a villain, he's a bad guy, like
Yeah.
you'll be doing a bad job.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
just gonna play it like a cartoon, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's funny, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that you could do that for certain things, but that's not how real people
Yeah.
act, right? Like,
I mean, some people act like
I mean, they do, but like, not, you know, like.
So we're gonna do a 60-second questionnaire. I don't know if it's gonna fit into 60 seconds, but we're just gonna do this and see if it works.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Listo.
I guess you have to answer fast, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if it's gonna be a minute, but let's go.
Let's go.
How do you prefer to be awakened up in the morning?
But
What highbrow cultural activity do you like to participate in?
theater. I guess that's highbrow.
What redneck activity do you like?
Ooh, like Mexican fiestas.
What was the last thing you wasted your money on?
This bottle of wine.
Wine is not a waste. If you had a 60-second Super Bowl advertisement, what would you want to show a billion people?
Mexican theater.
How can you tell when someone is lying to you?
I'm an actor. I can read everything.
Exactly. What do you do when you cannot sleep?
I smoke weed. Usually, yeah. Or meditate. Yeah.
Which one of your friends lives the closest to you?
I mean, right now, I don't know.
Your cousins.
Yeah, they're
your
both
relatives.
my cousins, my relatives.
100 relatives you have.
Whatever, move on.
What are you always late for?
Everything.
Okay, move on. What hobby or activity that you not do now but think you might be like when you retire? Wait, this question is
Hold
fucked up.
on, I'm drunk. What?
They basically asking you
Skip
like
this question.
what hobby or activity would you do when you retire?
I don't know.
Something that you're not doing now, what would you want to do when you retire and you old?
I don't know. Maybe play an instrument? I don't know which one.
I want to be like an old lady DJ.
This Russian gonna talk. This Russian needs to shut up.